What's up, everybody? Celtic Yuck here, back whenever you get those 10s and 20 views. This is the first, actually, secondly, the second video I've done on the brand new Zydeck computer I bought myself more or less just for YouTube. But it is the first Tuesday month, which means it's time for my anime slash cartoon of the month. Ooh, we have a good one. We have a good one, and it is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. It should be Beyond the Journey's End, to be honest. It's this. Yes, if you don't know what Frieren is, it is an anime that came out in September of 2013. It technically season 1 already has it. It says present. We are all waiting for season 2. The manga came out in April 28th in 2020. It's still apparently going. I might have to check that out. But yeah, so Frieren is a story of an elf girl whose life is way long. She's a great mage who's lived over 8,000 years. But about 8 years prior to the story, she teamed up with a group of heroes hell-bent to defeat the Demon King and restore harmony in the world. Yeah. After 10 years, they did it. Huzzah! Yeah, her original party. I think I need to go smaller, to be honest. Um. Sorry. Yeah, her original party was comprised of Hemel, the human hero. He was actually a self-proclaimed hero. He was unable to actually wield the holy sword. You find that out later in the episode. But yeah, he spent his life trying to defeat the demons. He did, and after the journey was over, they watched Meteor Shower with the rest of the group, and he wanted to Frieren stay by his side. But Frieren, being an elf, didn't realize that, humans don't live as long, and this human was in love with her. Yeah, and it took him, though we met up 50 years later to rewatch the same Meteor Shower, realizing that he's an old man. She regrets not getting known better. Second up is a priest by the name of Heather. Yeah, he is a D&D style of priest. Yeah, he's an alcoholic. Yeah, all about the gods and booze. And the last one is Eason. He was a dwarf who lives not as long as elf, but quite as long, who was more or less their tank. He was kind of like the straightforward guy. So that's the main group. They travel together for 10 years. You don't see any of that journey. I kind of wish they you can redo this whole anime. It's called Frieren. The Journey. Like, and it just be just the results of this. But yeah, Hemel's easily in love with her. But she doesn't understand because I think mentally she's more or less 15, 16 at the. She's probably like close to like 17 years old mentally. And elves don't think of like reproduction in that way. So yeah, they defeated the Demon King, got celebrated, had a bunch of statues made, watched Meteor Shower, and they said, "Oh, we'll meet up again in 50 years." She goes, "All right, cool, that's not long," and she just vanishes, travels the world, and then 15 years later, she shows back, and all her friends are old, and she's like, "Oh, you people are old as hell." And unfortunately, Hemel dies. She regrets it. Causes her to want to get to know people better. Then she goes to her good old buddy Heather, thinking that he's probably close to passing away, which was true. But yeah, it turns out Heather rescued and adopted a young girl. And asked Frieren, "Hey, take her with you." And she's like, "Nope, no. She's too young. She's too weak. Not doing it." So he's like, "Fine. Can you decipher this tone for me? In the meantime, when you get bored, can you train the girl?" She's like, "Fine." A few years later, she's like, "I decipher your tone. It's stupid. And not what you thought it was." He goes, Yeah, that might be true, but hey, how is Fern doing on her training? Is she a worthy maid? She's like, yeah, she's good. I need to work on a few more things. She'll be fine. But she's like, good. You can take her with her. She's like, oh, you tricked me, you clever priest. So yeah, that's how the journey starts. Those two just go around, going on adventures, following Farin's favorite pastime, which is finding odd and weird tomes. Like she loves the discovery of magic. So like she found a spell that creates shade dice. Her favorite spell is a spell her master taught her, which was her master spell, which was creating a field of flowers. Removing rust from bronze, like stuff that most people think are tedious. She's just entertained by it. Also, fearing gets caught in mimics. Apparently, she doesn't know any better. Yep, but along their way, they do run back into her old companion, the dwarf, Elson, and he's like, oh, cool, you're looking for information? Yeah, your old master used to live around here, and the tome says, and like, oh, ghost tome. She's like, oh, I can go to this location and potentially speak to the dead and get to know him a little better. Kind of regret that. He's like, all right, cool. Oh, by the way, if you need help, pick up my apprentice. He's a coward, and that coward, his name is Stark. And yet, despite being a goddamn tank, he's a coward. His master bashed his head once really hard time. And because he's a coward, he's like, this kid has ungodly amount of strength, but is too afraid to use it. But yeah, so the three of them start traveling, and they eventually do run to a fourth guy named Steen. He's a priest, but he's like the old priest. He has his vices. His vices are seen as several vices, including the love of alcohol, cigarettes, gambling, and older women. Yeah, he's a Marine. He's basically Doc in the Marines. Is basically what I said. But yeah, so basically, after finding out that, hey, I can go to this location and speak to my old friend Himmel one last time, and Fern's like, oh, I could talk to my adopted father. We should go there. Here, sorry. And like, cool, where's it located? Oh yeah, it's in demon territory. So the group, uh, Fairine, Fern, Stark, and eventually Stein, are just refollowing the path that the heroes took, and doing silly side quests along the way. Oh, you want to restore us to restore the shore? Cool. What you got? I got this tome. It's a fake. I'll do it anyway. Oh, look, demons are attacking. I just don't like demons. I'll take those out. Boom. So it is one of the best, most recent animes. In fact, according to myanimelist.com, it is currently ranked number one on myanimelist.com as the best rated one, beating out Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and one of my favorites, and the highest ranked one of the three, in my opinion, Steins Gate, as best animated series. So yeah, that's the basic of the story. Is Freeman and her new band of people who are pretty much her apprentice, her former priest, her former party's apprentices, and a alcoholic priest who's basically a Marine, going to just travel and retrace their old steps. Now, why is this one ranked so high? Why are so many people waiting for season 2? Well, one, it won a ton of awards. Like if I scroll down, so the manga has, it's like one, oh, okay, so not just manga. It's like anime character fourth in Japan's search awards. Yahoo search awards. That's stupid. 2023 ATX, which is Japanese network. It's the second best anime. It won best music, best new face, best theme song, best drama anime, best slice of life anime, be- best dramatic for best ending. So I guess the ending song won things there. It won a bronze award for something else, but it's like at Tokyo Anime Award Festival, it won Anime of the Year and Best Music. So it's like one means it's a great story. If Japan's just like, holy crap, look how amazing this is, and it's like, and it has good music. Things I like about Furin is one, it's an easy watch. Like if you're someone who doesn't watch much anime and you need something good to ease your way into a lot of the silliness and seriousness of anime, like the weird tropes, like trying to think of someone, like the over romance, the slice of life, like gushiness, the action adventure, isekai. This anime, granted, it's not an isekai, but it has all those things that goes through this anime. It's an easy watch. It's 26 episodes. I forgot to mention that earlier. It is a slightly longer one. It says 28 online, but that is 28. 28 episodes. Sorry, lied. But each episode is like jam packed. Like I'm rewatching it right now. But up back up to episode 10, and I'm feeling like this could have been this fight scene here. This scene here could easily have been the end of the season. And I felt that also about like episode 4. There's gonna be like a 4-part miniseries, and you've been like, oh my god, amazing. But yeah, so if you're looking for a great slice of life drama, magic storyline with a slightly like one of those like weird emotional thing, also has potential one of the best realistic couples going in Fern and Stein. It's like, oh, they're not a couple. What do you mean they're not a couple? They're the only ones who don't realize they're not a couple. But yeah, so if you're looking for something simple, easy, something you can binge watch, and you can probably suck in your significant other who doesn't watch anime, yes, Furin Beyond the Boundary is easily the best choice to go with over Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Steins Gate. Steins Gate's a little weird. Not gonna lie, it's weird. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you kind of need to watch Full Metal Alchemist first to kind of understand a few things that happen in Brotherhood. But that is it. That is all I had. I forgot to turn on my ring light this entire time, so it's extremely dark. Not that much brighter. But that is it. That's all I had. And I'll see you weird people. Hopefully tonight, live on Twitch. If you saw what I posted on my gaming channel about the same time, you'll see what I'm trying to get to work. That's it. That's all I have. I'll see you weird people later.